Alright everyone, so we're going to be watching another video from Narmak, and this is another one that was requested to me called Naruto, I think. Now, I did really enjoy the other video that we watched from Narmak, and if you want to see that video, you can go to my channel and you can find it there, my reaction to that video. And before we get into this video, guys, I do have to ask you as always that if you really want to show your support for the channel, if you like my content and what I do here, consider leaving a like, sharing this video. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications. Comment down below with your thoughts, as well as any videos you want me to watch or react to. Just let me know about them in the comment section down below, and check the description for links as always. So let's go ahead and watch this.
It's a Narmak animation.
12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared.
If you believe it.
I don't know if I'm gonna get dinged for this. So maybe just to be safe. All right, yeah, that song's over, so I think we'll be okay.
Hey, isn't that the kid with the freaky deaky thing sealed inside of him that could kill us all if we antagonize him?
Yeah, let's whisper with an earshot and call him a freak. They all hate me. It must be because...
You know, that's actually pretty funny, and it's something that it's something that you don't really, it's one of those things that you don't really notice until someone, you know, kind of points it out to you. But you would think that them knowing that he has the nine tails inside of him, like, why would you willingly piss this guy off? Like, do you want him to go against you? I mean, that's just something that I mean, I understand that they are not fans of the Nine Tails, considering, you know, he attacked the village and a lot of them probably lost family members because of it. But like, if you know that this kid has that, you know, the tailed beast inside of him, why would you willingly piss him off? Like, why risk it? Like, okay, you could have at least, like, you just been courteous, you know, to his face. I mean, I'm not saying they had to be friends with him or anything, but they could have just been, you know, polite, respectful to his face, and then once he's gone, they could have just gone back to being, you know, bitter and cynical as they probably always were towards him. I don't know, that just I just always thought that was funny.
I'm blonde. Well, I'll show them the true power of the Aryan race. I will become Hokage. Leave!
Hey, aren't you that kid with the freaky-deaky thing sealed inside him that could kill us all if we antagonize him?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, let's antagonize this child!
Some
One
stinky.
day, those black-haired Orients will bow to my superior genes.
Hey there, Naruto.
Oh, hey, that one sensei from school who totally cares for my well-being. How are you?
You tired of
And
this?
there's absolutely nothing suspicious about him in any way, shape, or form.
Child?
Hell yeah.
Well, do I got the solution for you. Deep in the Hokage's penthouse is a super secret scroll that will give you really OP powers.
Okay.
Okay, people, settle down. As you know, Naruto
Number 3.
Uzumaki has stolen a very important scroll from my personal library.
Naruto, the nine-tailed brat? That kid who we antagonize on the daily even though he has a literal nuke on his belly that gets triggered off emotional turmoil? Let's beat his ass!
Calm down, people, he's just a kid.
I mean, to be fair, they probably didn't know that it's triggered by emotions, since I'm sure most of the people in the village probably don't know about the intricacies of the 8-sign seal. So, okay, I guess you can kind of forgive them, but still, you would think that they would have taken some precautions and say, you know what, I don't know exactly how this whole thing works, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Instead, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep pissing this kid off who has, you know, like you said, a nuke inside of him.
I heard he's a freak who has in his apartment plotting to destroy the village. There's no way he was a little boy left in his room to take care of himself. No one would be that irresponsible.
Here's some food.
Papa.
Not your dad.
Sorry to interrupt, Lord Third, but I have to show you something really cool.
What? Kakshi, what's the meaning of this?
Welcome to my Genjutsu realm. where all things Gakshi love to thrive. And do you know what I love best? That's right. It's our sponsor for this video, Raid Shadow Legends. With millions of players and
Okay. All right, that was a smart way to, you know, weave in a sponsorship into the script of your video.
of bosses. Raid Shadow
By the
Legends.
way, is Raid Shadow Legends still a thing, guys? Is it still a thing, or did they go away? Like, are they still sponsoring people? Because I haven't seen any videos released, you know, recently within like the past couple of months that have said, hey, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there's someone out there who's still being sponsored by them.
Legends has captivated the world by using the link
Excuse me, guys.
below. You can discover a world where danger lurks around every corner, directly on your mobile phone or PC.
What's a phone?
And now a new faction slashes on scene, the Shadowkin. Hailing from the furthest reaches of the eastern continent beyond the Brimstone Path, it's believed that they've been under the brutal heel of the demon spawn for the last several hundred years. Personally, I'm simping for Sachi. Yeah, you spin that chain, baby. On top of all that, look forward to 11 amazing new champions and 300 new missions, earning yourself an exclusive legendary champion if you finish them all. Finally, for you raid fanatics, you get to fight through 5 tough new levels to almost every dungeon in the game. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on my links, and support my channel by downloading Raid Shadow Legends today.
Okay. That was pretty interesting.
So what was on the scroll?
It was a forbidden scroll. Yes, that's right. Very forbidden, and it's integral to the safety of the village. Well, what are you waiting for? Scatter!
You know, I've always wondered why a scroll like that wasn't kept under tighter lock and key. Like, I honestly never understood it. Like, why was it? I mean, dude, like, if your scroll can be stolen by a 12-year-old kid who everyone considers to be incompetent, so incompetent he can't even perform like a basic jutsu that other 12-year-olds, you know, his age can perform. I don't think you were doing a good job of keeping it, you know, hidden. And I've always wondered, like, okay, if Naruto could do this, how the hell did they not have that scroll stolen from them already by like an enemy shinobi?
Oh, soon I will have you back, my darling.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna go back. I don't want to see the rest. I missed them. I'm not gonna see the rest. I'm sorry. I don't want to know.
Where are you?
Whatever Hiruzen does in his private time, that's him. I don't. The rest of us don't need to know.
Naruto!
Oh, jeez.
Is that the super secret scroll that the Hokage? Oh my god!
Sensei, I can explain.
You fools! I was the one who told Naruto to steal the scroll, and now its forbidden knowledge is all mine. Holy shit! What is wrong with people nowadays?
Also, check out what I can do.
Oh my god, you aren't gonna beat me up with all those clones, are you? Believe it, bitch.
Hey, my name is Kakshi, and I'm gonna be your sensei for the ninja school year. Let's share a little bit about each other. Here, I'll go first. All my friends are dead, my dad committed suicide, oh, and I have my best friend's eyeball inside me.
Boy,
My
he
name's
just
Naruto
revealed everything about his character right then and there instead of making people wait hundreds of chapters before you finally got the full story.
Uzumaki, and I want to be Hokage. My name is Sasuke Uchiha, and I want to kill a very bad boy because he killed my mommy and my daddy and my uncle and my auntie, Milkman and Barack Hussein Uchiha. Wow, he's just like me. He's gonna be my bestest friend forever and ever.
Okay,
Jesus.
what about you?
Yeah, the thing about Sakura is you're gonna have to wait a long time before we finally get anything resembling character development for Sakura. Sorry, guys.
hell, man, you can't say stuff like that. Cause he's gonna breed me.
Okay, guys, get these bells or you fail.
But you didn't teach us anything yet.
Everyone go! Why didn't you scatter?
Kakshi Sensei, where are you? Come out and fight me!
Hello there.
Though to be fair, she's more interesting here than she was in the actual series, if we're being
1,000
honest.
years of death.
Hey, why'd you stick your fingers up his ass?
Oh, damn. Let me just rewrite that real quick. He's a Nagi.
Whoa, you just changed reality, so you didn't put your fingers in my ass. But I don't think that makes any sense. Can you even use that power at this point in the series?
Who
No.
gives a damn? The writer's just gonna make stuff up later that's probably
Well, I mean, it's still no. Actually, he can't.
even dumber.
True.
Alright, everyone, listen up. This is our first mission.
And also, but never mind.
Gotta get this old man to his bridge or something.
We will not let him go to the bridge.
Naruto, you've been established to make dozens of clones that could easily alleviate this situation. Do something.
Aw, look at him pissing his pants. Little pussy. I am not scared, Sasuke! And I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm local, Sasuke! Check this out! Yeah! Yay! We got to the bridge!
But I mean, there was a reason for it. But yeah, I can understand how someone just on the surface can understand it's a little bit dumb.
Also, you're hot.
I'm a man.
I know.
Stop hitting on my subordinate.
Guys, that is Boo Boo Mochi. He's really dangerous.
Nice sword. Compensating for something.
Didn't your whole family die?
Why does?
Okay, let's fight.
Take this. Ah!
Oh god. Oh god. Did your hand signs too fast, huh? My turn. Doggy style.
Rookie mistake. It's understandable.
Dog summoning.
Whoa, what? Doggy style?
Yeah, like the style of jutsu. I'm about to use a dog style jutsu, so.
That's just called summoning jutsu. Do you know what doggy style means?
It's not like that, dude. Let's just fight, okay?
In the ninja world, those who say weird jutsu names are scum. But those who say weird sexual jutsu names are worse than scum.
Shut the hell up. Doggy style. Dog summoning jutsu.
Oh god! Oh, they're so vicious yet adorable!
5 feet away.
It's 2v1. Give up, bro.
Are you gonna do that really OP clone jutsu and make 100 copies of yourself to beat me up?
Who say what now?
Suck on these!
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was something that I think some people pointed out that wait, like why didn't he ever do the 1,000 clone things later on in the series? And I think that again, sorry about that, guys. I think that you kind of have to excuse that because like Naruto was really pissed off, and it is explained that your chakra sometimes reacts to your emotions. So you could say that that was a one-time thing because Naruto at that point was really pissed off at Mizuki for trying to kill Iruka, and especially after Iruka, how he stood up for Naruto. Like his emotions were running high, so that like you could say elevated his chakra to the point where it allowed him to summon 1,000 as opposed to what he could later on, which is like 4 to like 12 or something. So yeah, I understand how someone again on the surface can look at that and go, okay, wait, like why doesn't he just use the 1,000 clone things afterwards in any of the moments, like when he again fought those god, I keep forgetting their names, but those two Chunin from the Hidden Mist. And then later on when he fought Zabuza, or not Zabuza, when they fought Haku, like why didn't he do that again? Like when you know the lore behind the series, you can understand what's happening. Although again, it does kind of go into what for me personally is kind of one of Kishimoto's flaws as a writer, is that he tends to explain things afterwards as opposed to explaining things in the actual series, so that when you watch it you can immediately understand what's going on, as opposed to having to wait for things like data books to explain how the actual lore works. And then once you understand that, you look at the series, you go, oh, okay, now everything makes sense. So yeah, I guess again, it does fall in line again. Or what I'm trying to say is I can understand again how someone can look at that and not really, surmise what's going on unless you know the lore.
Ha! You missed. You got something on your face.
A little bit.
Naruto, why? Why did you go in front of the needles and save me, Sasuke? I don't know. My body just moved on its own. That makes no sense at all. Alright, it was to establish that I share some semblance of friendship with you.
Well, actually, believe it or not, that actually kind of makes sense. Like, I mean, I'm sure you can find stories in real life of people actually doing that where they, they don't even think about it. Like, they just act completely on instinct. And yeah, I get, like, I understand how some people can look at that and go, again, doesn't really make sense. But when you think about it, it actually kind of does. Because this is something I think does happen in real life. Like, we sometimes will do things on instinct. Like, we don't even think about it. It's just, it's just one of those things that you like. It's just a part of who you are. And even though, again, like, subconsciously, or not subconsciously, but consciously, you may not know it, but subconsciously it's a part of you. You just either need to find that about yourself, God, what am I trying to say? I can't even talk. You have to find that out about yourself, or someone points it out to you, is what I was trying to say.
So that you would, for some reason, be completely obsessed with me, even though I'm.
But again, I do get it. Like, this is like a parody video. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Of kinship or friendliness towards you in the entire series, besides maybe once or twice, while people like Shikamaru have supported you for way longer. This helps explains why, when I betray you later and leave the village, you spend the rest of your adolescence trying to
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Goddamn village, even though I keep telling you to leave me alone. And maybe we'll blow each other's arms off or something and be besties later. So what you're saying is that we're best friends? Naruto, fuck you, man. Sasuke!
Damn, that was easy. Show's called Naruto and the dude's a chump. The only thing that can beat me now is an anime rape moment.
Yeah, anime BS.
Mom. Oh.
Your boy Toy died, Boo-Boo. Don't you care?
No.
But he tried his best for you, and he was really hot, and he killed Sasuke. But I still think he's pretty hot.
Yeah, kid. He was really hot.
No, he wasn't. I'm the real villain of this arc, and that guy was ugly and transsexual.
I kill people for a living, and even I'm woke enough not to say something. Boo-Boo says trans rights. Time to do something badass.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, that was a cool arc, I guess. But time for the shonen exam arc, baby. Ooh, look, it's the main villain of the arc.
Sorry. Excuse me, guys.
Where's your eyebrows, bro?
Is there a... Okay, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Again, I understand that this is, meant to be parody and it's a joke, and I understand it is pretty funny. But like I said, like a lot of the things that, because I know some people do actually point out those things seriously, like, like, what is it? The whole thing with the, God, what was it? Oh yeah, the whole thing with Naruto, not ever using the 1,000 clones or whatever afterwards, after he uses it against Mizuki. Again, when you understand the lore, it does make sense. But as I said, it does, like, some of the blame does fall on Kishimoto a bit for, not really having that explanation in the actual show, as opposed to, I guess, relying on people to maybe look at some of the data books and, look at what the actual explanation for how the world actually works and how the power system works, as opposed to maybe going more in depth into it in the actual series, kind of like what Togashi did with Hunter x Hunter, where he had that moment in Greed Island where he used it as an opportunity to go more in depth into the actual, you know, power system that he built into the actual series, you know, the Nen system and the different ways it can be applied, and especially with Hatsu and how it works and how it relates to, you know, a person's identity and how their Hatsu actually tells you something about them. I do kind of wish Kishimoto would have done that in Naruto. He did a little bit, like he explained, you know, the whole mental and spiritual, or not spiritual, but the whole mental and physical part of chakra and how they need to work together in order to bring out a person's full potential. And then later on in the Akatsuki suppression arc, you had him explain the different, you know, nature elements and how they sometimes either complement each other or go against each other, and how some elements are, how each element is weak against a different element, and so on and so forth. But the whole thing of how chakra is tied to a person's emotions, I feel like if he had worked in a way to explain that in the actual series, then maybe people wouldn't have looked at that and said, okay, well, wait, why didn't he do that here? Like, again, it makes sense once you actually know the actual lore. So with that out of the way, guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember, leave a like, share this video, please subscribe if you haven't, make sure to hit the bell for notifications, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.